Head judge. Ready? Time. Can you imagine an entire country united by coffee? Welcome, judges. My name is Yamil Quino. I have been a barista at Cold Cafe in Cochabamba, Bolivia for over 10 years. It's an honor to be here today as the first Bolivia to compete internationally with Bolivian specialty coffee. Judges, have you ever heard of uptapping? It's a traditional practice in Bolivia where everyone brings you to a community celebration, sharing not only a meal but also knowledge. Today, we have prepared a special experience for you, a coffee up tapping. To design it, we searched among the best specialty coffee in Bolivia and chose those that complemented each other in all three stages. This blend is made of two geishas and a castillo, a often cultivated around 2,000 meters above sea level. First, we have 50% of a traditional was geisha from Finca Takesi, located in Yanakachi. This coffee provides rich malic acidity and beautiful floral notes. Next, we include 30% of a castillo from Finca El Porvenir, located in Yanakachi. It's a natural 96-hour anaerobic process, slow dry for 30 days. This coffee added spices, extraordinary body, and lactic acidity. I'm finished with 20 grams of another was geisha from Finca Isabel, located in Coroico. This coffee brought extra sweetness and rich fruits. Due to the addition of moss into the wash fermentation process. Our brew method, it's called rocking. It's a creation we developed 7 years ago. As you can see, it consists of a modified funnel with a cold spiral on the bottom. Judges, this is the evolution of our method. By separating the spiral, it shields the first extraction and retain volatile compounds, enhancing the aroma and sensory experience. The recipe I'm using is 16 grams of coffee per 220 grams of water in a 1 to 14 ratio. I pour 40 grams and let it bloom for 50 seconds. I do this to enhance sweetness. I then add 2 pours of 80 grams each with plenty of turbulence to enhance in acidity and body. I finish with 20 grams to prevent clogging. For this experience, I'm using a special designed water at 96 degrees Celsius. This water has an iron content, around 80 ppm of calcium and magnesium in equal parts. Since we use the same water for all coffee, we needed to find right side for balance. That's why we have medium course for the geishas and course for the castillo. We also decided to use layers when pouring the coffee. Castillo goes on top and geishas on the bottom, as you can see in the graphic. I also decided to use a coffee sifter to get rid of all finer particles. All this allows to have control over particle extraction and prevent bitterness. All of this coffee were roasted separately in a 1 kilo gas roaster, each one with its own curve at development time. They also reach their best flavor at different pace. 5 days for the geishas and 10 days for the castillo. Now, onto the best part, the sensor experience. Please take note of the aromas you will find in my coffee. Orange, black cherries, and a hint of sweet spices like pink peppercorn. To feel the aromas, please swirl the cup 5 times. Take the reload completely, evaluate, and wait until I finish my presentation for tasting. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. Please enjoy.
Editor has 3 minutes remaining.
Thanks. Ready, judges? Great. Please take note of my coffee flavor profile. When hot, you will taste red orange, green grapes, cranberries. When warm, those grapes become black and now also feel spices. When cold, this coffee will remind you of a cocktail, like a Negroni. The aftertaste, when hot, it's medium length. It will remind you of a wine, like a Malbec. When warm, it's longer, still winey. When cold, it will be winey and now also feel spices, like a pepper. The acidity, when hot, is medium, mildly malic. When warm, it rises, becomes more complex, and now also lactic. When cold, it's medium high, mainly malic, and now also citric. The sweetness, when hot, it's medium high, like a sugar cane. As it goes down, it falls a little chance to fruit sweetness. The mouthfeel, when hot, when warm, medium creamy. When cold, creamy and juicy.
1 minute remaining.
Ready, judges? Ahora, como lo haría un barista boliviano en mi país.
Now, as a barista Bolivian would do it in my country.
Este método y este café fue diseñado por más de 50 profesionales bolivianos
This method and this coffee was designed for over 50 Bolivian professionals
que hoy están representados en una taza.
that are today represented in one cup.
Y qué mejor traída y preparada para ustedes de un barista boliviano. Este es mi coffee up tappy.
And what better to be prepared for you from a Bolivian barista. This is my coffee up topping.
Pueden disfrutar de sus bebidas.
You can enjoy your beverages.